It has been months since a crab told me what happened down below. Even after everything you had seen and everything I had told you, nobody would listen. Now look where we've ended up. Gauntlight is more active than ever, terrorizing our home with monsters as soldiers from the east drag our people screaming into the depths under the leadership of the blind general and the sisters. We cannot get word out for help. We cannot get supplies in. Food and medicine are dwindling, and I cannot keep this old fishing camp concealed for much longer. We have to bring the fight to them. We must take the fight to Gauntlight.
I remember this one actually. This was the one where we fought the fucking stove ghosts or some shit.
Yeah.
And then we
Do it
figured
in
out how to beat
character.
them. Did we figure out? We figured out how to beat them by accident, right? Was that this one?
Not quite.
Or was that another one?
Uh,
Or this was the one where you like kept hinting at us how to beat them, and then
I tried to rule of
nobody
cool
did
it.
it.
Yeah, I tried to do something that I thought would work, that I thought would be cool instead, and wasted a turn.
Right. God, I can't remember how I actually fucking did it though.
you got locked in the room and screamed.
That's right. I just fucking panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's how that happened. Okay, cool. Yeah, so last time. I'm not doing any character.
That's
because I
fine.
keep
Just
forgetting to, and I can't
it's
get
fine.
character fast
Just
enough.
do it. Just do it. Just do it as a person. I haven't
So
edited the
last
other one
time-
yet, so I don't know if it works.
Last time, we fought these like weird little stove ghosts in this little room over why Tanya and Bartholomew are, and basically like we were trying everything, right, but nothing would work until eventually everyone ran out of the room and naturally locked me in with the fucking ghosts. So also naturally, I screamed my goddamn head off. To which we discovered that their weakness is... I can't remember if it was screaming exactly or if it was something having to do with screaming.
You scared them.
Okay, yes. We scared them with the screaming. And that caused them to... maybe dissipate isn't the right word.
They
but definitely
went away.
They just went away. And that is what happened.
Sure. So here you are.
That wasn't a bad recap. For me, that wasn't a bad recap.
You know,
Now remember, don't you forget about the sphincter.
Yeah,
Oh,
we only
yeah,
got the
that's true. I
first-
forgot.
The back half
How
of
could I
the
forget
session.
about the sphincter?
I forgot about Sphincter.
He's
I
my
did not.
friend.
So, yeah, you're all now here. Tanya, Dexter, Gart, and our your little ally, Pock. What would you like to do?
Well, personally, I think that we should get out of the stove room.
Yep, let's get out of here. Hey, you guys mind if I drink this entire fucking bottle of beer? Great, thank you.
No?
I drink my Bravo's brew.
Okay.
Hawk is...
Looks like I did not get the effect
injured.
for the Bravos brew immediately. Once
I'm gonna go ahead and try and treat his wounds.
Pock currently has treat wounds immunity.
Does he have
For the
battle
next
medicine
15
immunity?
minutes. He does
No.
not.
I do, however, have a bright red potion that I can shove in his mouth.
I mean, if you want to shove the potion in his mouth, that's fine.
Here you go, bud. How you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
I feel injured.
All right, yeah. Take this. Let's go with Here you go, lesser healing potion. Yeah, that sound like something you'd like.
Sure.
All right.
All right, so
He's
you give him
going
a
to,
lesser healing potion.
Speaking of, I need to take a healing potion.
He's going to scoop some very strange looking, almost chunky liquid out of his walking cauldron, plop it into a bowl, and then pass that along.
Lovely.
Chunky liquid,
Pock
you say?
gets
There you go.
13 hit points.
Yeah, none of that sounds great.
Oh, Dexter, you said that you wanted some of that too?
I'm in so much pain.
Oh, it's soup time, baby.
Gee, what the fuck?
All right. I ladle you 18 hit points worth of soup.
Hell yeah, I got all my HP back.
Do you have any of that left?
Oh, I got plenty of that left. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good, but I could use a top up.
All right. Tell you what. He's going to pour out what else was in the cauldron, and then he's going to immediately start just pulling some random bullshit out of his pouch and cooking something else up. I got something I think you'd like. Elixir of life. How about that, huh?
Sounds great.
All right, elixir of life coming up. I'm gonna pass her what is effectively a mug of ale.
I drink the mug of ale. What do I roll for that? Oh, you're rolling.
Yeah, he rolled. So
Ooh, hit points.
2 hit points for you. And you get the additional effects.
Yeah, yeah.
Good enough. Alright,
That was a minor elixir.
shall we carry on?
Yeah, let's go. I mean, I could take a little break. If we were to quantify my stamina or whatever, I'd say I'm really fucking bad. Like I'm winded.
Alright, you go ahead and take a nap, I guess.
I don't need to take a nap. I just gotta stretch my legs a little bit.
Okay, so you
maybe
spend
just,
10 minutes on that.
Great.
Trying to remember. Let's see, how long does? Yes. So we've got to remember that Gart is stupefied for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, that's why I drank
yeah.
the Bravos brew.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta be honest. I'm pretty sure I got a concussion, or a spiritual concussion of some kind. Either way, this beer is making its way through my system, and I want to make sure that we get the full value of it before I piss it all out. So, let's get schmoovin'.
Schmoovin'?
Thank you for sharing, I guess.
Oh, of course, anytime.
All right. So you head back out into this main sort of library hallway area. So you would remember that there's a couple of things. So you've not been through this door, I don't believe, to the east.
I think we have. We just haven't explored it fully. And personally, I'm feeling ready to explore it.
All right.
How you guys feeling?
If Gart says we go, I guess we go.
All right.
Boss.
I'm still
Okay,
looking for...
so you open the door and immediately are met by a pair of Inara soldiers, one of whom has a wolf. So it's time for initiative.
Oh, fuck me.
Did I roll? Okay.
You seem to have rolled.
Yeah, I rolled. I just didn't see it pop up when I clicked it. It's fine though.
All right. So here we are at the top of round 1 with Tanya.
Hey, Tanya is gonna go ahead and pull a blight balm off of her belt. And then try and chuck it over Gart's head to our lovely foolish dour wanderer. Well, that could have been substantially better. That's a 14.
14 unfortunately does not hit.
But it should do... Does it have splash? It should have splash, doesn't it?
Probably.
Splash, yeah. So it does 4 poison splash.
4 poison splash.
That's what it looks like it says.
Huh. Okay. I see 1 poison splash.
When I hit
In the
damage, it
items
says...
In the item's description.
Oh, I'm going from mine. It's saying it from the Field Discovery Bomber thing.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, alright, 4 it is. So the Wanderer and the Wolf take that 4 damage. Alright,
Cool.
that was 2 actions, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last action to grab an alchemist fire off my belt.
Okay. And that will bring us now to the happy, quiet Wanderer on the other side of the room there, who's going to take his first action to mark Gart as hunted prey.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you want this?
And he's then going to...
You
That was
so easily could have said you want a piece of
unsettling.
me.
And I hate that. Thank you.
take second action to fire their crossbow at Gart.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
That's a 10, so no, they will not shoot you.
Yeah, great shot, fuck ass.
And they're going to, as their final action, do a running reload to over behind these bookshelves so they have some cover. That brings us now to Dexter.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. So Dexter is going to... How... Is it... Do I lose like 5 speed when I go through friendlies?
Yes,
Is that how it works?
it's each square with a friendly in it is 10 feet instead of 5.
Okay,
Although I
cool.
think what you could do is if you go up and around Tanya and Gart's, like you go here and then here, I think that math works out to being slightly less distance.
That would be 20 feet, I think.
Well, it'll be 20 instead of 25, to be fair. So I actually might do that. Will that work?
If you're trying to get ahead of
Sure.
it.
Yeah, so then I'll try that. So then that's 20. Cool. And then 25 right here. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, that's first action. Second action. I'm assuming my Blunderbuss is loaded.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with that. So, I am going to shoot Mr. Wanderer here with the Blunderbuss.
The Blunderbuss.
The Blunderbuss. Shut
We
up.
love the Blunderbussy.
So that is a nat one.
Yeah.
Not again.
Oh!
I would like to. Can I hero point that? Is that
Yes.
that how the hero point system still
Yes,
does? The hero
so
point system still work like
discard your card and mark off that you used 1 hero point.
that? Okay, so
I literally can't
Alright, yeah,
remember
have
a
0 hero
time
points.
when Jacob Perez rolled a nat 1 on an attack roll.
It's been a while.
that's not true. I've rolled
Yeah.
it has been a while, but I've rolled.
I'm sure
Nat
it's
ones
happened,
before.
but I just can't remember it.
I think the first time was. I mean, definitely the earliest time that I can remember was when Remy was. I was doing an attack with Remy, and I rolled a nat 1, and Cam introduced the canon that Remy has cataracts.
So
oh yeah,
like
that was like
episode
session 3.
Yeah.
Anyways,
well, I've definitely
mark that
rolled
hero
nat
point.
1 since then. I've marked the hero point. I've definitely rolled nat 1 since
Okay.
then. That's just the only one that I can remember. So
Uh,
that is
and roll
going to
again.
be. Yes. So 26.
26. That is actually a critical hit.
Oh.
Really?
And I believe
Goddamn.
since that is a critical hit per my own rules, if I can find my own documentation anywhere, I believe that means you recouped your hero point.
Okay.
So, let's see.
I take this.
Yeah, critically succeeding a roll automatically earns you a hero point. So, let me go ahead and roll, deal you out a new one.
Fantastic. I've already added one to my character sheet. If you.
Okay.
In
So your
case-
character sheet is how I was assuming you'd be tracking it, tracking the ones that you
Yes.
use per character. All right,
Okay.
so go ahead and roll critical damage.
Fantastic. Okay, so that is points of damage. 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. And are there any other traits on that weapon? Because I think that is splash or something like that, isn't it?
Let me see. Fires, pellets, jumper shade. I feel like I'm not checking the. I feel like I'm not checking the right place. I'm in items.
It's so it has scatter. So everything within 10 feet takes 1 point of splash damage per weapon die. So the wolf also will take 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
And this foolish dour wanderer is now bloodied.
Damn.
So you have
All
1 action
right.
remaining.
This is not a very strong guy. I'm going to reload.
Okay. That will
I'm
bring
really
us
low on shot.
to our foolish dour wanderer here. So, first thing he's gonna do is command his wolf to use to use its support benefit. So the wolf will now move into place, and you notice it actually has a lantern tied to its collar, so that's how the room is currently lit. And you see this wolf like running up to you, Dexter, and it's just sort of staying low, and you see it looking at your heels.
Oh boy.
As the Wanderer is then going to, as their second action, mark you as their hunted prey. And then, as their
Love being
final
hunted prey.
action, they are going to fire at you with their short bow.
Okay. Fire number short bow. Love that.
That is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then that is this guy's turn. Yeah, then that is that. That brings us now to Pock. controlled by Emma Mays.
Does Brock get hero points? Can
No.
hero points be used for him?
They can be used for him, but that'll count against one of your characters still.
Okay.
And he
Alright.
can't use the cards.
Good to know. I would like to use On the Hunt to designate the Dour Wanderer as my hunted prey.
Okay. Okay.
And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and step forward. I'm gonna go ahead and try and shoot him.
Okay.
See how that works for me. Okay, that's a 37.
37. Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Good lord.
Holy
That's 40 points of damage.
Yeah, that is a dead wanderer. Just
Golly.
shot straight in the head.
Does
And
that
make sure that you're tracking his ammo as well.
sounds good? Because
Pock does not earn you hero
Control-
points. No.
okay. Just trying to
So you
figure out
can,
where
so
we
you
are.
can basically all you can do is hero point reroll for Pock.
Okay. That is helpful information. That should be all three of Hawk's actions.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Gart.
Okay, now I have a question.
Uh-huh.
One of my feats, Person of Interest, allows me to choose a creature who isn't, to my knowledge, tied to any of my current investigations. And then for the next minute, I can devise a stratagem against that creature as a free action. My current investigation, I believe we established last time, is trying to find where the frog is. Can we say that Happy Quiet Wanderer over here, or I guess the enemies in this room, the Inara soldiers, are not tied to that investigation?
I would say they probably are not.
Okay. I would like to declare this guy as my person of interest then.
Okay, cool.
All right, let me just mark that. Okay, sweet. So I'm now going to stride, and then would I be able to get a shot off on him, like over these bookshelves? How high are these?
These bookshelves, I'm gonna say that he currently has partial cover from it, but I'm gonna say they're, I'm gonna say they're like neck height on him.
Okay, and then is this right here in the middle difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with a stride. 20 feet is my movement. Oh, no, 25. 5. And then I would like to devise a stratagem against him as a free
Okay.
action.
Sounds good. He does have greater cover. I don't know if that'll apply to this at all.
To this,
I don't think it will. I think it's just
yeah,
right, because this is the thing where you like pre-roll basically.
Right. So I roll a d20. Okay, that will. That's a 6. So I'm actually not going to. I'm going to choose the skill stratagem here.
Okay.
So if that would put it on me. Okay, I don't know exactly how that's working. Either way, I have a bonus to my next intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check involving the target before the start of my next turn. So,
Okay.
I am now going to... where are my proficiencies? Here we go. I'm going to recall knowledge on him to see if there's any particular weak points in his armor.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead then.
And I'm gonna use crafting with that.
Sure.
The 25.
So, from what you can tell, pretty much all the gear these Inara soldiers have is pretty high quality, but here, let me give you a look at them. This guy in particular is wearing full-blown chainmail. So, pretty decent armor. Yeah, it is very shiny, very new chainmail.
I see. Okay. And do I get any information about like how effective chainmail is?
Sure. Chainmail gives you a +4 to AC, 5 Dex modifier cap, but here's the secret about Pathfinder. None of that matters to the NPC's stats at all.
Shit.
So basically, him wearing armor just makes him look cool.
Ah, damn.
Why are we whispering?
Unless it has runes on it or something, and you do not
I
see
see.
any runes.
I see. So it doesn't imply that he's like weak to piercing or anything.
No.
I see. Okay. Well, with my last action then, I guess I will just stride. That is 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
How should we
Okay.
approach Wanderer?
You know what? I will give you one other thing for your trouble with that roll. You actually would notice. Yeah, there we go. I knew I was missing something. So you actually do notice one thing in particular. This wanderer has a very wide belt on.
Interesting.
A
Okay.
very wide leather belt. So that was your turn, yes?
Yes.
Brings us to the top of round 2 with Tanya.
Okay, Tanya is going to take one action to move in. Because the wolf's right there, why don't we go ahead and take an action to try and stab it with my shears.
Okay.
That is a 27.
That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. The wolf is dead.
What excellent news!
You killed the doggy!
It's not a doggy!
Oh, hang on. Yeah, don't hurt it too bad. We should bring that back.
It's dead.
Yeah, I know.
Hang on 1 second. I'm getting a call from PETA.
Oh, we're past that,
Just-
dude,
I did-
brother. You weren't
Take
here for
another
that.
action.
Oh.
Gonna move.
Something you notice as you move across is, Tanya, you can just barely see through this little space between the bookshelf and the wall. There's an open door down here. There's also a closed door here which you can pretty clearly see. And then directly in front of you to the east there is another closed door, as well as a set of
We love-
stone double doors in the north of the room. There's a lot of doors here. That brings us to our wanderer, who, Gart, you hear them say, "Shit." They are going to start out by moving to over here. They're going to take a shot at you, Gart. You do have cover against this, so this will be a +2 to your AC.
Mhm.
That is a 26 to hit.
Oh, it still beats it.
Okay. So, damage. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
Fuck me, Dano.
And then as final action, you're going to take a running reload over to this door. And that is the end of their turn. That brings us now to Dexter.
So Dexter is going to do something not precedented by mankind. He's going to stride over here.
Okay. Over a bookshelf. So I'm going to say that takes
Oh,
you
I
2
didn't
actions
realize
to
that
get
was a
there.
bookshelf.
No, it's okay. It just takes 2 actions to get there. It's fine.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to fire my blunderbuss. My
Your
Why
blunderbuss.
can't I
Point.
fucking say it right? My blunderbuss! A blunderbuss! It's a blunderbuss!
Okay.
It says right there on the fucking character sheet, blunderbuss! Good lord!
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
What a blunder! What a blunder it is to
What a-
fucking say this thing. Jesus.
She blunder on my bus.
No, you did this joke last time.
We're doing it again.
God damn it.
Roll the hit.
She blun on my dirt till I bust.
No, stop. I don't ask a lot.
Okay, I'm rolling. I got a fucking 28. Good lord.
Excellent. That's a critical hit.
Yup. Sure is. Do I get another hero point?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I will deal you another card.
Okay,
You've now
I'm
been
rolling
dealt
damage.
another card.
Thank you so much for your card. I'm rolling damage. 7.
Only 7 points of damage for a critical hit?
Yeah, so it's a 1d8 times 2 plus 1. So I rolled a 3. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. Very anticlimactic, I know.
That's very unfortunate.
It is.
Indeed.
It is very unfortunate.
Indeed. Especially since that +1 actually goes into you as well. Because that's the scatter damage.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! How does that even work?
Because you're within 10
How does that even work? What? That doesn't. What? What?
Hold on, I'm partially messing with you,
I
but
need
I actually
somebody-
do want to read the trait. This weapon fires a cluster of pellets in a wide spray. Scatter always has an area listed with it, indicating the radius of the spray. On a hit, primary target of attacks with the scatter weapon takes a listed damage, and the target and all other creatures within the listed radius around it take 1 point of splash damage per weapon damage die. So yes, that would, rules as written, hit you as well.
What the fuck?
So you
I
take
need
your
somebody-
1 point of damage.
I did. I need somebody to make a drawing of Dexter firing his gun and one of the pellets just making a U-turn right out of the nozzle and hitting him in the chest.
It just
It's
it
like a
flies
cartoon.
past the guy, it hits the wall, and goes straight back past your ear.
Good lord.
All right, I believe that is your turn.
It is my turn. Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's not my turn because I need to reload. And then it's my turn.
That you use 2 actions to move, and then 1 action to shoot.
Oh,
So-
right. Yeah, that's my turn. Damn.
So that brings us to Pock.
Okay, our boy Puck, I need to check his movement speed. Puck's movement speed is 25.
Excellent.
Boy Puck. Get there. I'm then going to have him shoot at our lovely, happy, quiet wanderer with a crossbow.
Excellent.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
That is 21 points of damage.
5 bajillion points of damage. Yeah, Pock comes around the corner, shoots this guy dead before he can grab the door. The guy's head just snaps forward, thuds against the wood, and he goes limp. Dexter, I want you to roll a perception check for me.
A perception check, you say?
Yes, actually, sorry, I
Perception
forgot I
check,
rolled
you
those
say.
for you. So I
Oh,
got
okay.
you. I got you.
All
I
right.
got you, Chief.
Okay.
I got you, Chief.
All right. You want
I got you,
You
I
want to do
got
my
you.
job? You want to do
Okay.
all my work for me? Why don't
So-
you just take control of the character,
So
huh?
Dexter, as this guy's head hits, first and foremost, after your gunshot, you could have sworn you heard voices on the other side of that door. And now you definitely hear the clanking of metal boots against stone floor on the other side of that door. So Puck,
Oh.
I believe that was 2 actions.
Sure was.
So Puck has 1 action remaining.
He's just gonna go right there.
Okay. That brings us now to Gart.
Okay, would Gart have also heard these voices? Or is his guard down?
No, you're on the other side of the library there.
Okay. Alright, so, I don't know what to do here, because in character, he doesn't know that there's other stuff. Alright, well, just in case, that was a pretty fucking loud, shotgun blast, so just in case, that's, anything to worry about. Tanya, why don't you, take one of these? And then I'm going to quick alchemy craft a cognitive mutagen,
Okay.
and then give that to Tanya.
Okay.
What is
Or
a
actually,
cognitive
can I... Will this only last until the end of my turn, though?
If you used quick on it, then I think you might have. What action did you use for that? Quick alchemy?
Yeah.
That was create consumable.
Yeah.
Remains potent only until the start of your next turn.
Until the start of my next turn. Okay,
Yes.
great. So I'm gonna give that to Tanya. Say, just in case you want it.
Oh, you've created a trade action. What the
Oh,
fuck is happening?
I guess I have. I just wanted to give this to you.
I don't have anything to give you.
I don't want
Well, then
anything in
just-
return.
Why don't you just hit
Go
then, if that's a thing?
It-
I don't know.
it won't-
I've
it
never
won't let
seen
me.
a trade menu before.
This is the first time I've seen this. It won't let me.
Interesting.
It won't let me
Perhaps
just do
close
my-
it.
Very strange, very bizarre, very
Yeah, weird.
What are you trying to give her again?
The cognitive mutagen.
Great. She has it now.
Awesome. Next I'm going to stride over to Dexter.
All right. And that is your final action, I believe.
Yes, it is.
All right, then. That brings us now to over here. We have this shenaniganry as the door opens and inside is a large man with a lot of armor
Ah, shit.
and a hammer.
Oh boy.
And he's going to take his third and final action to hop out of that doorway. That brings us now to this guy over here, who's going to keep it real simple. And is going to fire 3 arrows at Pock. Pock has... Let me see. I think that would be... Okay, yeah, that would be regular cover. So Pock has a +2 to AC against these attacks.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 24, 12, 16.
None of those hit.
Okay. None of those hit. Then that is the end of that guy's turn. Let me just take 3 arrows out of his inventory. That is his turn. Brings us around to the top of round 3. We have another dude in there who's going to fire 3 arrows, this time at Dexter, however. He has a much clearer line of sight, so this is going to be lesser cover, I'm going to say.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'll call this lesser cover. Yeah. So Dexter has a +1 to AC against these attacks.
Fuck.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is a 9, a 7, and a 12.
These are all attack rolls. They do not hit.
Okay, and that is the end of that guy's turn. Let me just get rid of 3 of his arrows. And then that brings us to Tanya.
Okay. Tanya is holding this cognitive mutagen.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know why Gart handed this to her, but she's just gonna trust him and she's gonna take it.
Okay. And it didn't give you the effect automatically. Damn it. Okay.
Of course not. Why would it do anything that makes sense?
Lesser cognitive mutagen.
I believe so.
There you go. Have the effect.
I think I'm encumbered now.
I don't know. Maybe that lowered your strength or something.
I think that's what the negative effect of this is. I don't...
Yeah, that's part of it.
Maximum bulk you can carry is reduced by 4. And you can carry 2 less bulk than normal before becoming encumbered. So yeah, Tanya, you're encumbered now.
Great.
Your
Crazy.
backpack is so much heavier.
Crazy.
But you are smarter now.
I think I also lost my attack bonuses. That's so funny. Okay.
Hey, you didn't read the label.
You handed it to me!
Yeah, it's a -2 penalty to all weapon and unarmed attacks.
Hey, that's why I didn't force feed it to you. I thought you might want to decide on the trade-off.
What would you like to do
it's written
with your 2
clearly
remaining actions, Tanya?
on the label?
Fine. I'm gonna, move.
Okay. That was 20 feet of movement.
Yep, and then I'm gonna stab with my shears.
Excellent.
That is a 14.
That is a miss. And that is your turn. Brings us now to this guy in here. He's actually going to take first action, or free action, to drop their torch. So the room is now in... The other room is now enveloped in darkness. Alright. So... This fellow is going to... right there. First action. And with second action is going to move up to right there. And he's going to take his final action to take a shot against Pock. That is a 30 to hit Pock.
That will hit Pock.
Okay. That is 10 points of damage to Pock.
Ow.
And that is the end of that cut purse's turn. Brings us now to Dexter.
Oh boy, it's Dexter's turn. Oh boy, it's Dexter's turn. Oh boy, it's Dexter's turn. Dexter's going to reload his gun.
Mm-hmm.
He's then going to shoot his gun at this person right here.
Okay.
The person standing. Actually, that's not a good idea. Because then me, Bartholomew, and Tanya are all going to get 1 point of damage.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Which I do not want to be
He's
the cause
figuring
of.
it out. Nice.
God damn you. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot this guy instead.
Okay, you shoot at that
Because
guy
that's also
instead.
gonna damage this guy.
It will. So go ahead and roll a hit.
Okay, rolling the hit. Come on.
He's figured out the
Give me a big number.
blunderbuss.
I figured out the blunderbuss. God damn it. 26.
I thought you said it as a joke.
I did say it as a
26.
joke.
That is indeed a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. However, as you fire this shot, the gallant, the armored guy directly in front of you, is actually able to swing his shield in front of some of the pellets, blocking them, which is granting resistance against that attack. So go ahead and roll damage.
What?
And then he's going to make an attack against you because Paladin.
That's rude. I got 8. 8 plus 1, 9.
9 points of damage. So yeah, a significant portion of those projectiles are blocked. The gallant there takes 1 point of splash damage, and then he's going to make a Warhammer attack against you, Dexter.
Ha. Ha.
That is a 14.
A 14 to hit?
Yeah.
God damn, this guy's really going for the kill. It does not hit.
Okay, then that is the end of his reaction. So I believe you have one action remaining now.
I have one action remaining. Okay, well, I'm going to have to reload.
Okay, and that is the end of
My
your turn.
last shot.
That brings us to Pock.
Okay. Pock, in his... I was going to say infinite wisdom. I don't know why I would say that. He's not particularly wise.
He actually is pretty damn wise. He's got a +4.
That's fair. Okay, so in Pock's infinite wisdom, he's going to go ahead and mark this ardent, gallant bloke as prey.
Okay.
Then he's going to go ahead and shoot the gallant,
Okay.
or at least attempt. That is a 23.
23 just barely hits.
Excellent news. That is 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay.
And, I'm gonna use his last action to pull that Bravo's Brew out as well.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And that brings us to Gart.
Okay, I'm going to start off with devise a stratagem against this guy.
Okay.
Against the big guy.
I assumed.
And that is a 3.
Wolf.
So I'm going to take the skill stratagem. That leaves me with 2 actions. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to demoralize using that +1 bonus. So I'm going to say to him, Oh, boom! Your friends are dead. You walked over your friend's corpse. Get fucked, you freaking moron. What, we're like 2 feet tall and you can't hit us? Oh, go on, take that helmet off. Yeah, that'll help you see.
This is a very short group of people, actually, now that you say it.
I actually didn't even think of that.
Oh my god, yeah, everyone's like
Oh,
3
man.
feet tall.
Oh, big man in armor getting his ass kicked by a bunch of fucking ankle biters.
So you said that was a demoralize, yes?
Yes, yeah, I'm going to roll that now. And so that gets a +1 for 26.
26, that is a success. He's now frightened 1 as you hear him breathing heavily behind his mask. You just hear him, oh fuck, he's right. They're tiny.
Oh my god, bro just realized he's playing Ewok Hunt.
So, I believe that means Guard has 2 actions now.
1 action remaining. So Guard is, he's going to now, attempt to aid, Tanya. So he's gonna lean over, he's gonna say to her, I'm really sorry, I really thought you'd read the instructions on the label.
So aid is a reaction.
Yes.
So you prepare to help.
Yes, I'm preparing to help.
Okay.
I'm basically preparing to help her attack roll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna point out. I feel real bad that I might have screwed up your whole attack plan. But if you look in the armor there, like right at his waist, he's looking at me right now. He's not looking at us. But there's a little chink in the armor. You could pop those shears right in there and stab him in his guts real good. Maybe that'll help.
Okay, and we will see if that helps when it comes up. So
That's my turn.
that brings us, to our gallant there, who's going to just try to bonk you right on the head with his warhammer.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit Gart.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, so Gart takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
It's 1 action. Action 2, he's going to reach behind him and cast Lay on Hands on his friend, the cut purse back there.
Oh, we got a paladin over here. I see.
I don't know why the way you said we've got a paladin reminded me of fucking Goodfellas when Joe Pesci's character is like, you think I'm a fucking clown? I amuse
So-
you?
The cut purse is now completely unharmed. And then final action is going to be raise a shield. Just real quick. Throw that effect on. There we go. All right. So that brings us now to our Zen Hardy mercenary, who is still in the back here. He's going to advance a bit. And he's going to now, as second action, he's going to fire at Pock with a short bow. That is a 12 to hit Pock.
That is not going to hit Pock.
Okay. And then
I didn't like that. Oh.
Sorry, I was reading. All right. Second action is going to be against second attack is going to be against Dexter with a short bow. Dexter, you have a +1 to AC. Or, sorry, +2 to AC, I'll say. That is an 18 to hit, so I don't even think you need it. Yeah. So I'm assuming an 18 does not hit Dexter?
An 18 does not hit Dexter now.
Okay, excellent. That brings us around to the top of round 4. Their puzzled, stern wanderer here. Who is going to keep it simple. He's got a line of sight on Dexter, so he's going to fire a short bow 3 times. Or twice. First, he's going to hunt prey, mark Dexter as his hunted prey, and then is going to fire short bow twice.
Brilliant.
I'm going to say you have a +1 against this.
Okay.
So that is a 21 and a 17.
Neither hit.
Okay. And that is the end of his turn. That brings us now to
How
Tanya.
Such a high armor rating. Jesus.
You have a high dexterity.
That is true.
That's why they call him Dexter.
I'm Dexter, short for dexterity.
Short for Dexter.
Fucking dexterity.
My dad had a thing about dexterity.
Alright, I'm going to try and drive my shears into our beloved ardent gallant.
Okay, and
I'd
that
like
will
to trigger my
aid.
aid reaction.
Yes. So, let's see. Okay, DC is typically 15. Okay. I'm going to say, let's see, what would that be? I am going to call that a... I'm going to call that a diplomacy check.
Okay.
From Gart. Yeah.
All right, and then this is with a +1 because I used the skill stratagem.
Okay.
That is a 14.
14, that is unfortunately not a success, so your aid does nothing. Tanya, go ahead and roll
shit.
the hit.
I tried.
That's a 26.
A 26. A 26 is going to hit.
It's a grand total of 4 points of damage.
Okay, 4 points of damage. All right. That was one action.
Sure was. Alright, I'm going to try and stab him again.
Okay.
So my options feel a little limited, but that's okay. That's not quite as good. That's a 9.
9 does not hit.
Shocked and appalled.
Mhm.
And then with my final action, I'm gonna go ahead and move up.
Okay, you move up then. And that is your turn. That brings us now to our demented, despicable cut purse here, who is going to he's gonna keep it pretty simple. That's gonna be, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be that's just gonna simply be 3 short bow shots. One at Pock, one at Tanya, one at Dexter. So starting with Pock, that's a nat 1. Then against Tanya, that's a 10. And against Dexter, that's 16.
Doesn't hit me.
So, yeah, none of those hit. But we do end up with a critical fumble. So that was ranged overthrow if the attack is use a thrown weapon. So that does nothing. All right, cool. That is his turn. That brings us now to Dexter.
Okay, so Dexter is going to use his last shot. He's going to fire at this fella right here.
Okay.
Once again. Okay, so that is a 30 to hit.
A 30 is indeed a hit, not critical though.
Bummer.
And
So-
our Gallant here is going to Retributive Strike again to block some of that damage and hit you.
Of course.
Yep.
Okay. So that is 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage, completely blocked by the Gallant.
Fuck.
And the Gallant is going to swing his.
Does that
Warhammer at you.
include the 1 point of splash damage?
Yes, that is a 20 to hit. So that
Bummer.
will still deal the 1 point of splash damage to the Gallant and to the other mercenary behind your target. But yeah, that's a resistance of 6
Cool.
to the attack, so that's right out. I'm assuming a 20 doesn't hit.
A 20 does not hit.
All right. Then that is... You have 2 actions remaining.
Okay. So now I am going to sheath my Blunderbuss.
The Blunderbuss. He does it every
Fucking
time.
said it again. I fucking said it again.
Even if you
Okay.
do say it right, I'm gonna splice Blunderbuss from a different part of the episode so that you say it wrong every single time.
This is my. I don't even fucking know what it is. It's just terrible. So, anyways, I am going to resort to. Actually, no. I have a dagger. I forget that I have a dagger. So I am going to draw my dagger.
Okay, that is your third action.
That's my third action.
And that brings us now to Pop.
Ironically, why does punching do more damage?
Then what? The dagger?
Oh, never mind. It was for. I was looking at the thrown damage. They have the same damage, just different types.
Ah, yeah.
Weird.
All right, so Puck.
Hey, Hawk is going to go ahead and shoot at the Gallant.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit the Gallant.
21 does not hit.
Unfortunate news for Hawk. Now,
Indeed. And remember, Puck has a crossbow, so he needs to take actions to reload.
oh, that is something I keep forgetting.
Mm.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead. He's gonna go ahead and reload.
Okay.
And then he's gonna get up on this bookshelf over here.
Okay.
Just get like.
Get some
I was hoping
advantage
that
there.
would yeah. Just give more of a vantage point into the room.
Yeah, unfortunately, the room has no light in it, so Puck cannot see in there. All right.
Okay.
That brings us then to Gart.
Okay. Dexter, I'm going to force feed you something.
Oh really?
What are you force feeding?
All right. You're a nimble little bastard. Here, drink fucking. What, you got a dagger there?
Yeah, is he holding the dagger? Did he take that
Yes. Yes.
I do. I am holding the dagger.
Okay.
Yes.
out? Then I would like to spend an action to draw one of my Fury cocktails,
Okay.
and then another action to pour it down his throat.
Okay.
I'm sorry. A
Does-
what cocktail?
Does Dexter allow this?
Wait, what kind of cocktail is it again? I didn't
A
hear.
Fury cocktail.
Okay, I thought that's what I heard. I really needed
He
to
was afraid it was
clarify
gonna
that.
be a furry cocktail.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Now, does Dexter allow this, not knowing what it is?
Dexter is just kind of too surprised by what is going on to really resist.
Okay, so the way I see it, Gart, you grab the back of Dexter's head, just pull it open like a Pez dispenser, and drop this whole cocktail in there.
I'm fucking force feeding you liquor.
And what kind of
wait, oh my god, I have a gift for this.
What kind of fury cocktail was this again?
A
Was this
fury
a double
cocktail,
or
I believe this was.
What? Right, but
this-
what type?
Oh,
this
Jesus
is a
Christ,
double
Colby.
fury cocktail.
Double, okay.
Yeah, that gif in chat is what I just
All right.
did.
So
The
Dexter
fuck?
is now. What the fuck? I hate that I know what game that's from. I just don't
What
remember
game
the
is
name.
this from?
It's like
I
a,
know.
Cosmology
and don't
of
tell me.
Kyoto.
it's a That's what it was. Yeah.
Kyoto
Anyways.
it's called?
History of
Pause it.
Kyoto.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. Regardless, it doesn't
Cosmology
matter.
of Kyoto. Anyways, so now, Dexter, you have a +2 bonus to melee attack rolls. You gain resistance 1 to physical damage, but you take a -1 AC penalty and a -2 reflex save penalty.
All of
You-
which
you-
should
you-
be applied automatically.
Yeah,
They,
which
they
is
are
necessary.
applied automatically, apparently.
So,
Yes.
Good
go-
fucking lord.
Yeah, so go feral, bud, and then him saying that is going to be another aid action.
Okay. So that was all 3 of your actions
Yeah,
then?
that's all 3 actions.
Okay. That brings us now to our Gallant, who is going to start out by going for a Warhammer strike on Dexter.
And now shit-faced Dexter.
That is an 18 to hit.
Shit-faced fucking furious I almost said gangster. Dexter.
So an 18 doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
Me? No.
Okay. Then he's going to go for a second strike. This one is going to be against Gart. That is a 25 to hit Gart.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. So, Gart, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you are once again smacked by this dude's hammer.
Oh, that's a dent in the head.
And then his final action is going to be to raise a shield. And as he raises his shield, he turns his head a little bit and shouts behind him,
Do it! I can take it!
and that's when we go to our Zen Hardy mercenary,
Oh no.
whose first action is going to be, I would say, Tanya, you just can see, as, like, there's a lot of layers of things going on. You can see this hooded figure pulling a glowing orange orb from their belt and
Oh, not an
tossing
orb.
it into the room with
Not
you.
the mysterious glowing orb.
So you see this blueberry-sized bead with flickering
Yeah.
orange light. And as it... hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to find... Where is... Okay, cool. So, I need to create a lovely little... Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
No.
Oh,
Good Lord.
yes.
What is this
Oh,
about?
yes.
I'm in fear.
That's bad.
Is that within line of sight? That's the real question. Oh, that's totally in line of sight.
Oh,
This
fuck.
bead flies through the air, landing right here, and as it hits the ground, it's as if everything slows down for a second as you all hear a crack, shatter, boom, it explodes into a fireball.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So, I need all of you to make reflex saves, please.
Can we get much higher, higher, so high? What was that? I
Okay.
can't see what I rolled.
Tanya's got an 18.
Okay, 18.
Oh, I just realized that I did not roll that on the thing. Hold
I rolled a
Or-
21.
And a
Gart,
24 for Pock.
24 for Pock.
Oh!
And a
I rolled a
15
15.
for Dexter. Okay, so
You sounded
Gart-
way too happy to hear that.
Gart and Pock succeeds. They will take half damage.
Oh,
Dexter
okay.
and Tanya take full damage.
And how much damage is that, sir?
That will be 20 points of damage.
Oh!
So 10 for Pock and Gart.
Oh!
Frankly, that's not as bad as I was afraid it was going to be.
Oh!
Not good though. Not good.
Not good. Not good. I
Very less than
am
ideal.
so close to death.
And that was all 3 of that guy's actions. So that brings the round to the top of round 5. As just to make sure we got a head count here properly, Dexter and Gart are both bloodied. Pock is bloodied. So Tanya is the only one who's actually doing kind of okay right now.
Oh boy.
So yeah, that
Bother.
brings us up to our wanderer here, who still has a pretty clean line of sight on Dexter. So
Lord.
he's gonna fire 3 arrows at Dexter. I'm gonna
Okay,
say though, because of all his
fantastic.
allies in the way, Dexter, you're gonna get a plus. I'll say you get a +2 bonus to this one.
Cool.
Remember,
So-
you have resistance 1 to damage.
Woohoo!
So that is going to be the first one.
Wait, does that resistance 1 help me in any way for the explosion?
It's resistance 1 to all damage, correct? Or is it just physical damage?
I think it's just physical. Let me double check.
Okay, so that would
Oh.
not help with the explosion.
Yeah, just
Bummer.
physical.
Okay, I
Okay.
just want to clarify.
Good clarification.
Ooh.
Okay, so against Mr. Dexter Wrangler, that is an 11, a natural 20, and a 19.
I'd like to hero point that nat 20.
Okay, so mark that off as 1 hero point used on Dexter.
I mean, thank you. I had the extra one. I can afford it.
You
but
better
the other
use it
two
on
do not
me.
hit me.
So that will instead be a 16 against Dexter.
That does not hit.
Okay, so all of those miss.
I like to think that this guy just has like really bad aim.
That brings us now to Tanya.
Okay. Tanya is gonna go ahead and she's gonna. Well, okay. Here's what she's gonna do. First, she's gonna throw the alchemist fire she's been holding at our demented cut purse bloke, and we're gonna hope that that doesn't fuck me over. Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. That will indeed hit.
Excellent.
And the Gallant is going to use Retributive Strike to block a portion of that damage. So go ahead and roll that
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. That is 11 points of damage. 4 of that is splashing, and then 1 persistent fire.
Okay. So let me just do a little math real quick.
Yep.
So 11. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Yep. Brain is functional, I swear. It's
Are
4.
you sure?
Not really. I haven't really eaten anything today.
You fool!
And
Are you sure?
then that'll be
Sure.
persistent fire damage. 1 point of persistent fire damage to our friend here.
Yes.
All right. That is that.
Now, I have 2 actions remaining. I would like to use the first one to battle medicine our boy Dexter Wrangler.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 23.
That is a
So that
success.
should be a success, so he gets what, 1d8? 2d8?
2d8.
2d8. Alright, Dexter, my boy, you heal 7 points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use that second, my last action, I'm going to use to battle medicine our man Bartholomew.
Oh, thank you.
See.
Hopefully. Okay, that should be a 19, so that should be a success as
That
well.
is a success. 2d8.
And to our friend Bartholomew, we can confer 6 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
This is all I have to offer. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us now to our on fire cut purse,
Oh my god.
who's going to run screaming out of there and is going to drop prone and start rolling as their second action. So they're going to make a check there immediately. See if they can put that fire out.
Oh.
They do not put the fire out. So he's going to use his second action, or his final action, to try to do the same thing again. That time he's successful. So the fire is now out, but he is prone on the ground. That brings us now to Dexter.
Wacky. So Dexter, drunk and pissed the fuck off. for now, not only because of the alcohol, but also because of the fucking fireball, and also partially the lack of consent in consuming the alcohol. So Dexter is not going to stab the guy in front of him. He is
Okay.
going to deck the shit out of him.
Okay. So
All right.
you try to punch a man with a full-blown metal helmet. Okay.
Correct, sir.
I can only see this going well for you.
Correct, sir. That is a fucking goddamn cursing because I can't do math fast enough. 32 points to hit.
No
32
fucking
to
way.
hit.
That's good news.
That is a hit, not a crit.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. 33.
Still not a crit, but it's a hit.
Fucking Christ.
So go ahead and roll punch.
Awesome. Let me get the right die out. There we go. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Although, hang on. Did you add the +2 to that from the?
It's automatically
Rebel Spur?
applied.
Oh, okay.
I did not add the +2 to that, actually. It is
It's
not
automatic.
applied on here.
Oh, right.
It is not applied on
So
here.
that's
so that
a total
makes
of 9
9
damage.
points of bludgeoning
Jesus
damage
Christ. He's now
from
bloody.
fist to armor.
As you just give him a concussion, you like punch this guy in the helmet, and you just hear gong as his like eyes
wait, sorry.
comically roll back and forth.
Wait. So sorry. The +2 isn't to the damage; it's to the attack roll.
Oh,
So if that wasn't applied automatically, then that might
So
be the
that's a-
difference between a hit and a crit.
That makes it a 35.
that's a crit.
Ah!
As I believe that doesn't have anything additional attached to it, we'll just double that 7 for a total of 14. So
Holy
he is now firmly
fucking
bloodied.
shit.
This is why we trust Gart when he hands you strange liquids.
So,
I'll never doubt you again.
Dexter, you have 2 actions
I will.
remaining.
Hey, they work 90% of the time every time.
Good God, man. Okay, so I am very injured. I'm going to consume my lesser healing potion.
Okay, 1 action to take it out, 1 action to consume it.
Oh, is it? Fuck, God damn it. Okay.
Hey, don't worry.
use-
I got more liquids for you.
Okay, how much did I recover? 9 points. I will take that.
Okay, and that brings us to Pock.
Alright, our man Pock.
Oh, what did I
How
do?
did you... I
What just
don't
happened?
know.
I tried doing
He
the
killed himself.
+9 thing, and it didn't work.
You somehow
Oh.
put yourself in the air.
I put
Interesting.
myself in the air. I did the thing that you always tell me to do, where I right click and then click on the little health thing on the bottom there, and then do plus or minus however much
Hang on,
damage I've
did-
done.
Did you try to use?
need or
Did you
gotten.
use the numpad to put that in?
Yeah. Why?
Because so I've done the same thing sometimes. If you don't have numlock on, it won't put the numbers in, and so it'll just see the minus and then the enter, and it'll be like, oh, you're fucking dead. You don't have anything. And it'll instantly kill you.
No, I did a plus.
It's still even then, like, just if it's just the plus, it doesn't think there's anything in there.
And my number lock is on.
Weird.
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
It's Pock's turn.
Anyways, never doing that again. So we continue.
Did you already apply the hit points, by the way?
I did apply the
Okay.
hit points.
You know what?
Yes.
I just found out that Pock has spells, so we're gonna have Pock produce flame at our
Oh boy.
intimidated, ardent, gallant.
Oh boy.
BRB.
He does not currently have any spellcasting modifiers in.
That is such a horrible piece of information.
So,
So he tries to produce flame, and it just like sputters out.
Well, hold on. I just need to actually give him his thing. So we'll start with that 6, and let me give him his modifiers. If I can find the right tables. All right. Spell. So that should have been a plus 14 to hit.
Okay, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And who is that targeting again?
That was targeting our gallant boy.
Okay, dirty 20 does not hit.
I figured. Okay. That leaves me with one
action.
action remaining.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that to try and shoot our boy, the gallant.
Okay, and that does have multiple attack penalty.
Yep.
Oh.
That is a 22.
22 does not hit due to the shield.
Bastard. Okay.
So that is the end of Pock's turn. That brings us to Gart.
Okay. I'm going to devise a stratagem against our gallant here. And what was it that did not hit? Was it the 22 did not hit?
Correct.
And I would be attacking. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to take the skill effect on this.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I want to attempt to recall knowledge against this guy. I want to figure out what his lowest save might be.
Okay.
Like what this big guy in heavy armor, what might he be the worst at?
Okay.
Is there any particular check you'd like me to make for that? Or can I decide?
Any regular recall knowledge.
All right, I'm going to go with crafting. See if, armor, whatnot. That is a natural 1. However, I have a feat that deals with this. If I roll a critical failure, I get a failure instead. That's with unmistakable lore. So here's the thing. I have dubious knowledge, which triggers when I fail, but don't critically fail, a recall knowledge check. I also have unmistakable lore, which says that any critical failure I get is a failure instead for
So that counts
recall
as
knowledge.
a failure. That counts as a failure for recall knowledge. So that does trigger
Okay.
dubious knowledge. So
Okay, sweet.
yeah, you're pretty sure that this probably, probably makes him little bit less mobile, but you do believe that, armor of this type, judging by all the purple that this guy's got going on, probably also makes him pretty fast. So he could probably move real fast if he wants to. But you guess maybe he's a little bit less reflexive?
Okay, good enough for me. Gart's gonna shout,
Get his fucking ankles. Dip him over.
and then with his final action, Gart is going to stride
Okay.
all the way over here.
Okay. You do just that. That brings us now to our Gallant, who's going to just face down Dexter, I guess. That is going to be... Man, I'm rolling like trash. It's 16 to hit Dexter.
Yeah, how's it feel, Cam?
Yeah, it's fine. So does a 16 hit Dexter?
A 16 does not hit Dexter.
Okay. And then he's going to do it again. That is a 25 against Dexter.
A 25 against Dexter. Well, that will hit.
Cool. So Dexter, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Good.
And then this
Could
guy's
be
final
worse.
action is going to be to raise his shield again.
Oh wait, I still have resistance against damage. Does that?
That
How
would
does that help me
apply.
here?
So, how much resistance does it give you again?
Excellent question.
It's, I think,
One.
one
showing
resistance.
it's not showing
So-
my statuses in the top right corner.
Yeah, it is. I see it right now.
Don't.
Well, it's there, and it's a resistance of 1, so that means you subtract 1 from attacks that deal physical damage.
Okay. So I got 7.
That brings us now to our mercenary who just threw that little fire bead, who is going to move out of there. 10, 15, 20. And is going to fire his short bow. 25. Fire short bow at Pock. Or not Pock, Dexter. Sorry, all the gnomes look alike.
Is this
Wow.
cupper
So
still
we just
prone?
all look to
Yeah.
the same to you.
That
we
is
just
a
all
17
look
to
the
hit
same to
Dexter,
you.
So I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Wait, how the
It does
fuck
not
did
hit.
this guy...
Hmm?
How did this guy get all the way over here if he's prone?
He ran there before he went prone.
Oh my god, I couldn't see them this entire time. I thought they were all, like, still down here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
no.
so
That was
too.
all in my blind spot.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This guy is then going to... He's going to take his his final action to shoot at Dexter again, because why not?
Because why not?
That's a 22 to hit.
A 22 to hit? Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. So that'll be 9 points of piercing damage.
Well, I'm down.
Hey, wait, it's down to 8.
Resistance. So
Right.
subtract 1 from the damage, so you actually are at 1 hit point.
I'm at 1 hit point.
Dexter is now
Nobody
incredibly
breathe on
mortal.
me too hard.
That brings us around to the top of round 6 with our puzzled Stern Wanderer, who still has a pretty good line of sight on Dexter Wrangler. And Dexter now only has a +1 to his AC against this. So it is going to be Attack number 1 against Dexter. That is a 20 to hit.
That does not hit.
Are you sure?
With the +1 AC, that should.
Yes, you are so correct.
Yes, it does not hit.
And then second one is a 16.
That does not hit.
All right, and he is out of arrows, so he's going to take a free action to drop the short bow, and a final action to pull out his mace. That brings us now to Tanya.
Okay, Tanya. Oh god, what is Tanya going to do? Tanya is going to make sure that I have the right thing before I commit to doing it. Oh yeah, I have the minor elixir of life. I'm gonna pull that off my belt. And I'm going to basically spike it at Dexter.
Okay.
To use my my bomber thing that lets me use an
Right.
elixir of life as a bomb.
All right.
So I guess I roll
Healing
that
bomb.
with the same as I would roll a versatile vial. Is that what we
Yep.
said?
Yep.
It's gonna. Okay, that's a 13.
13 to hit Dexter.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Does that just give
So-
him splash?
Target regains HP equal to the elixir's number of damage dice.
He gets 1 hit point.
Dexter gets 1 hit point.
I receive a hit point. Oh boy.
Yes.
What did you think I was doing to you?
Friendly
Did you think I
fire.
was just gonna?
He was
I thought you were sick of my shit.
he was busy memeing in the Discord. It's fine.
Okay,
You have 2 actions remaining, I believe, correct?
should be. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna try and stab this gallant.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna go very well, but I'm gonna try. That's a 17, so
17
that's not gonna
does
hit.
not hit. That brings us now to our despicable cutpurse, who's going to stand up as his first action. Then second action is going to be to move over to here. And third action will be to fire a shot at Dexter.
He really fucking hates you, huh?
That's a 23 to hit Dexter. So I take it that hits. So, Dexter, you take 6 points of piercing damage. And with your resistance, that becomes 5, but it doesn't matter, as you're now down. And that is... I hated all of that.
Good lord.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is all in character, I'm imagining.
It's
Gonna send me the anaphylaxis!
it's Pock's turn now.
Okay,
Dexter's doing the courage the cowardly dog laugh.
Dexter is unconscious.
Yeah, he's doing it unconsciously.
okay,
Pock.
right on. Pock is gonna go ahead and try the produce flame thing again on the demented despicable cutpurse.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Natural 1 for
Oh,
Pock.
I'm gonna
Lord.
go ahead and hero point that, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll again then, and count that against Tanya.
Will do. Okay, that's a 20.
A 20. That actually just barely hits.
Mazel tov. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and take 14 fire damage.
Lovely. 14 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna
And
say that
Pac
was
has
worth
one
it.
action remaining.
Pac is going to reload his crossbow.
Okay. That is the end of Pac's turn then. That brings us now to Gart.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Gartholomew Vinvolview?
So I'm deciding. Which one did Pac hit? Was it the Zen?
No, it's the
Yeah,
cut
Pac.
first.
It was the cut first? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the
Okay.
cut first.
I'm going to devise a stratagem against
Okay.
that cut purse.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm rolling like shit. What was the lowest hit that we got on this Ardent Gallant here? Was it like a 25? Was that our lowest?
I don't remember.
On the Ardent Gallant? Yeah, I think it was a 25.
Okay. Oh, I hope this works. I'm gonna stride over to Goober Supreme over here,
Okay.
and I'm going to strike him with my sap using that bonus.
Okay.
Come on. Oh wait, no, I didn't even roll. I wasn't supposed to roll for that. My bad. Oh my God. That's a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. That does hit.
Oh thank God. Okay. It is 4 bludgeoning.
4 points of bludgeoning. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us now to our Gallant, who is going to begin by making a strike against Tanya here.
That makes sense.
That is a 16 to hit.
That is not going to quite manage it.
Okay. And then as his second action, he's going to move up to... He's going to move up to there next to you, Gart.
Uh-oh.
And as his final action, he's going to raise his shield again. That brings us now to our Zen Hardy Mercenary, who is going to... Let's see. Okay. Who is going to keep it very simple and make 3 shortbow attacks, all against Tanya. So it's a nat 1, a 22, and a nat 20. So
the nat 20 will hit.
yes. Let me
Which
see
one
what
triggered
this one
first? Was it the
nat
crit
one.
fail or the nat one?
Crit fail. Notched Fingers takes 1d4 persistent bleed. All right, and then the nat 20 goes off, which is just a regular crit. No cards because he's lower level than you. So that is 21 points of piercing damage to Tanya.
Youch! Okay.
No damn.
And that is -3 arrows. Okay. And that is the end of that mercenary's turn. That brings us around to the, well, first to their persistent damage, which they take 4 of. And let's see if they recover. And they recover right away from that.
Shit.
All right, that brings us now to our puzzled Stern Wanderer here. I'm going to take their first action to take that out, and their second action will be to stride on out to right there next to you, Tanya, and he's gonna go for a mace strike against you.
Light of him.
That is a 16 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
Okay. Then that is going to bring us to you, Tanya.
Great. Rounds are 6 seconds?
Correct.
Okay, so I have 4 more rounds of this mutagen, right?
6 rounds. It says it right there on the effect. You have 6 rounds remaining.
If you are able to drink another mutagen, though, that will replace the effect.
I don't have another mutagen. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna try and stab our puzzled stern wanderer.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 23 to hit.
23, that will hit.
Okay. That is 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Okay. I believe that means you have 2 actions remaining now.
I should, in fact... Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the Elixir of Life, and instead of using it as a bomb, I'm just going to forcibly stick it in Dexter's mouth.
Okay.
And
Oh, no.
great news, you get 1 point of healing.
Great. Dexter gets 1 point of healing and is now conscious.
I'm back, baby!
Tanya,
That is
that
in
was your
character.
turn, I believe. That brings us
It
now to
was.
Dexter, who is prone on the ground
With 1 hit point.
with 1 hit point. Yes.
Dexter is going to stand up.
Okay, 1 action to stand up.
1 action to stand up. The next action that he is going to take is going to be to slap the ever-loving shit out of the first person that is next to him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so this fella right here.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
That is a 29 to hit.
A 29. Now, I should actually say... We'll get to your 29. That does hit. But something I completely forgot is a reaction here. Because you are his hunted prey. You used a move action to stand up. So that does trigger Disrupt Prey. Which will be made against hunted prey. This will be made with his Mangosh against Dexter. Dexter Wrangler, that is a 25 to hit.
Fuck you!
So, since I was so late on that, I will still allow your attack to go through. So you can roll damage for yours. He's also going to roll damage for his.
God
So,
damn it.
yeah, go ahead and roll your damage as you take 4 points of piercing damage. You punch this guy and he stabs you right in the gut.
Yeah, that's 8 fucking points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So yeah, you take
I fucking
4
love the
points.
imagery of that too, by the way, of Dexter just like doing a jump kick to stand up and going, Dexter's back, baby! And then immediately getting fucking decked
Fucking
and knocked out
stabbed.
again.
So yeah, you take 4 points of damage
Come on, get back up, champ.
as Dexter once again falls prone and is now dying too immediately.
God fucking damn it,
so
dude!
that brings us. Wait, hold on. I need to review the dying rules because hold on. Yeah, I need to review the dying rules because if this goes the way I think it does, points, healing and dying, then I think it moves your initiative and also might trigger an immediate dying check. I'm not really sure. Getting knocked out. Creatures can't be reduced fewer than 0 hit points. They... Player characters... Instead they're knocked out. Okay. Move your initiative position to directly before... Okay, so your initiative stays the same. Now...
Would his initiative not move ahead of the puzzled Stern Wanderer?
It would not, because it specifically states move your initiative position to directly before the turn in which you were reduced to 0 HP. So actually that would mean that he would be... No, he just stays put. So I'm reading dying now. Okay. Can increase or decrease in 2 ways. Okay. So the dying check is made at the start of your turn, so you don't have to make that immediately. That is the end of your turn, however. As we get to our despicable, demented cut purse here, who is going to, Gart, as you move up to them, they are going to sort of reposition into a fisticuff stance with their, you now notice, very large gauntlets, and they're going to go, so that's going to be 2 attacks here.
You gonna fucking punch me?
Let me just double check.
I think he might fucking punch you.
Okay, so that first one is a 29 to hit.
Hey, so Dexter, do you still have that hero point?
I do still have that hero point. Would you like me to use that hero point?
Please.
I will use the hero point.
Okay.
Hero point used.
That applies against Gart.
Ching!
That will be a 27 to hit.
Fuck me. Okay.
And
I'm sorry. I have one more if you like.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
As that hits, you automatically are made off guard against this next attack, which is a 21.
That hits.
Okay, so both of those hit. Let me go. And neither of them were crits, though, right?
No.
Okay. So this first one deals 8 points of bludgeoning damage. The second one, since you were off guard, will apply sneak attack and will also apply debilitating strikes. So we'll start out with our sneak attack damage. Gart takes 11 points of damage there.
Oof.
And due to debilitating strikes, Gart will become enfeebled 1 as you just get clocked. So Gart is now not doing so hot. And this guy is going to then use his final action to shoot at Pock. And that is a 9 against Pock, which I believe does not hit. Pretty easily does not hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit Pock.
Speaking of Pock, that brings us to Pock's turn.
Okay, my boy Pock is going to go ahead and start by shooting our wonderful, gallant gentleman. Okay, that's a 31.
31 does hit. He's gonna shield block that to ward off some of the blow.
Okay, that's 24 damage.
24 points of damage. Lovely. That will be reduced a little bit. Let's see, 24. Okay, due to shield's hardness, that turns that to 19, which is actually enough to kill this guy still.
Excellent news. Okay.
Oh, it's finally
From-
dead. Thank God.
Holy crap.
And the shield, he goes to block it with the shield, the arrow just shatters this metal shield, which now has
Great
1 hit
news.
point. So, yeah, that's that.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop down here.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay
Okay.
where I am.
Okay.
I am going to take the lesser healing potion off my belt, and I am going to pour it in Dexter's poor, pathetic mouth.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
I'm pathetic. I was heroic.
How much health does Dexter get from
I
that?
tried to be. Okay, that's 18 points.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Please don't
lovely.
do the same thing you just did.
I'm gonna do the same
Oh,
thing I just did.
Okay. That should complete Pock's turn. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
That does indeed complete Pock's turn. That brings us to our Zen Hardy mercenary over here, who is going to first up drop short bow. Next action is going to be to pull out a dagger, and then final action is second action is going to be to pull out another dagger. Final action is going to be to move on up next to Dexter. That is his turn. That brings us to the top of round 8 with our puzzled Stern Wanderer here, who is going to look at you, Dexter, and go, "Will you just stay unconscious?" And he's gonna try to beat you with his mace.
God
I
damn
get
it.
it.
So yeah, that first attack is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
How does he miss a prone guy?
I really don't know. Second attack.
I intimidate him. My aura deflects the mace.
Second attack is going to be another mace attack. That's a 23 to hit, Dexter.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay.
My aura has failed me.
So Dexter, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And this guy is going to finish off by activating Twin Parry, giving him a bonus to his AC. That is the end of his turn. That brings us to Tanya.
Okay, Tanya is going to see what she can do. I just looked at my inventory and I was like, why do I have a dueling pistol? I have a dueling pistol because it's Remy's dueling pistol. That's not really relevant. Instead, I am going to try and stab this stupid puzzled motherfucker.
Okay.
That's an 11.
11 unfortunately does not hit.
I'm shocked and appalled. I am going to try and stab the stupid motherfucker again with multiple attack penalty.
Okay.
Nope, that's not with multiple attack penalty. That is with multiple attack penalty. Please and thank you. That's a 15.
15 still does not hit.
I'm shocked and appalled. I don't know why you would do this to me. But, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and stab him a third time just to have something to do.
Okay, alright.
Well, that went very poorly.
Yeah, no,
as
that's
a 4.
not hitting. Yeah, that's not hitting.
Can I get an extra hero point for my, critical failure of
Oh yeah, sure.
a 4?
Sure. That brings us to Dexter.
Dexter is going to stand up.
Okay, Dexter stands up and
my God,
immediately is targeted by
Ah.
2 attacks of opportunity. One from the Wanderer, one from the
2?
Mercenary. Yes. So,
Why is everyone trying to kill me?
because you stood up. So,
No! Not allowed!
from the Wanderer first. That is a 20 to hit.
Fuck, that'll hit. Before these attacks hit, can Dexter is gonna like raise his hands up, and he's gonna go, stop! Before you do anything, just remember, murder is illegal.
The Wanderer goes, well, it's a good thing we're not trying to kill you then. That's 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he clocks you right in the jaw.
They're also
Interesting.
standing in a room full of their dead companions that we killed.
And the
Listen,
other
I'm a
guy,
hypocrite. What can I say?
the other guy is going to attack of opportunity you
Also,
with
I did
his
not
dagger.
personally kill any of them.
That is a 12 to hit you.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then, yeah, you have 2 actions remaining.
Okay, so, I know what I'm gonna do.
He's still
I
a
know what I'm
feral
gonna
fucking
do.
animal.
I'm going to target this man with an
Okay.
unarmed attack. I am going to kick him in the balls.
Oh my god, his iconic move.
My
Okay.
signature move!
Okay.
It's a 31!
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, so you critically hit this man in the balls.
Not the cutting out of the mic.
Roll critical damage, will you?
The fucking critical balls.
I'm gonna fuck this man's nuts!
Roll your fucking damage, you goblin.
You're gonna mind goblin these nuts.
Oh my...
14!
What did you say?
14!
14. You just get clocked in the jaw. You just fuck you. You kick this dude right in the nuts, and he goes down unconscious.
Oh my fucking god!
Was that actually the crit effect? He goes unconscious?
No, there was no crit effect. That
Oh my
did enough
God.
damage to kill him, but
Oh
because
my
it's a non-lethal
fucking God.
attack, it knocked him unconscious. Dexter, you have 1 action remaining.
Okay, wait, I have 1 action remaining, that's right. I'm gonna bolt it over here.
Okay. That brings us to Gart.
Wait, how far was that? Okay, I could.
So Gart, make a dying check, please.
Oh yeah, I'm making that check. I'm drifting off to fairyland, pal.
That's a 10.
That's a failure. Your dying value increases to dying 2.
No!
That brings us to our demented despicable cut purse here, who's going to check how many arrows he has left to start. Is then going to take a shot at... I'm going to say take a shot at Tanya.
I was gonna say, if you shoot me.
That's a 27 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Youch.
He's then going to... Yeah, he's going to go for another short bow against Tanya. That's a 16.
That's not gonna quite do it.
Okay. And then he's going to fire one more time, this time at Dexter. That's a 13.
That does not hit.
Okay. And that is his turn. That brings us now to Pock.
Okay, my man Hawk is going to go ahead and start by reloading his crossbow.
Okay.
From there, Homeboy is going to try and shoot the demented, despicable cut purse.
Mhm.
That is a 23 to hit the cut purse.
That is a hit.
That is 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay. He's now bloodied.
You go ahead and, you know what? No. What he's gonna do is he's gonna punch the Zen Hardy mercenary in the face.
Okay.
And that's a 17.
17. That actually will hit. Remember, he's not hunted prey, though.
Yeah, that's alright. So that takes what? The 1d4 bludgeoning out?
I just turned off your checkboxes.
Oh, that would do it. That is 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Yeah, Pock just punches this guy right in the face. He is now bloodied.
Great news. That is the end of Pock's turn.
Okay, that brings us now to that exact guy, the Zen Hardy mercenary, who's going to do a double slice against Pock.
Been a long time since we've had a double
If
slice.
Yona was here,
Indeed.
Oh, the classic.
So, that is going to be a 12, followed by a 21 to hit Pock.
Neither of those will be hitting Pock.
Okay. Then this guy's going to take his final action to go for another stab against Pock. You know what? No. Yeah.
I guess
yeah,
you can
no,
say he's going to take a stab at it.
Yeah, that's a 4 to hit.
Kill that guy.
So, moving on. Top of round 9, we have our puzzled Stern Wanderer, who is currently unconscious, so he's not actually really involved here. So, Tanya, you're up.
Okay, Tanya is going to go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and. What are we going to do? That's an interesting question. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. I would like to try and stab the Zen Hardy mercenary fellow. That's a 15.
15. That does not hit, unfortunately.
That's a shame. Just because I'm already here, I'm gonna try and stab him again.
Okay.
That's a 13, so that's
That
not gonna
does
do
not
anything. That ends my turn.
Okay. That brings us now to Dexter.
So, Dexter. Dexter's going to run over here.
Okay.
He is then going to. No, yeah, he's going to stab this guy.
Okay.
Since I have yet to use my dagger since taking it out.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh, God, that's a 33.
33. That is a critical hit.
Fucking corpses. Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn it, that's an 18.
18 points of damage,
Wait.
you say?
Nope, 16.
16
Sorry,
points of
I'm
damage,
dumb.
you say? It's alright, we already knew that. He's
Damn.
now mortal.
Fantastic. I'm going to punch him.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to stab him again.
Okay.
I'm going to punch him. No, stab him. And
Okay.
Bunderblus on half. Okay, so that's a oh God. You know what? No. too close to tell.
Oh.
It landed like on the side,
Huh.
so like it wasn't decisive. Anyways, that's a nat 1, so I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. I believe that's definitely 3 hero points that have been applied to Dexter at this point.
To Dexter, yes, but I myself have only used. Actually, no, that's not true.
So you're
One hero
supposed to be
point was put
marking.
onto me.
You're supposed to be marking how many have been applied to you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the second then, because I applied one to Garth.
Okay.
I applied one to Garth. Garth applied one to me, and now I'm applying another one to myself. So that's 2 for me.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. See, I can be
Roll again.
coherent when I want to be.
Yeah.
That implies that you don't want to be most of the time.
Don't read
It
too much
does.
into it. All right, 24.
24. That is indeed a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That's an 8.
8 points of damage. You run up and you just shank this guy. He's dead.
Excellent.
That is bringing us now to Gart. Make a dying check, please.
I'm dying.
Why is
I'm
my
still
screen dark,
dying.
by the way?
Are you what?
12.
My screen is like dark as if my.
That's because you're taking damage. 12. That is a success. Your dying value is now back to dying 1. That
Someone,
brings us
please
to Pock.
unkill me.
Heh. Reverse kill me. Okay.
Hit
Our
me with a
men's
sword
talk-
of healing.
I think that's how it works.
I just need to go ahead, draw a dagger, try and stick the dagger in the mercenary.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
That will indeed hit.
That is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. That's a dead guy. So yeah, we are now out of initiative as the only one left alive that isn't one of you is currently unconscious. So, yeah. XP, you each get 40 XP for that.
Really? Only 40?
Yay.
Yeah, because bringing Pock with you dramatically decreases how much XP you get.
The fuck?
I see.
So-
This fucking
because-
XP sponge.
So,
Sir,
Pock,
you were at death's door for much of the fight. We needed
So-
Pock.
let me just be clear on how this works.
Nah.
Pock is a level 7 creature, which
Yeah,
means
he's
that
very powerful.
which means that he's equivalent to 2 level 7 players.
I'm not going
So-
to lie to you. I kind of love Pock.
Yeah. So, Pock, the reason Pock was there is, not the reason. The reason you got so little XP is because Pock simply being there turned that from an extreme level encounter down to trivial. So,
That
And
was
we are
trivial.
immensely grateful for it.
yes, that was trivial.
No, someone please
Um,
get me up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll,
Gart, make
I'll-
another dying check, please.
I'm gonna stick an elixir of life in his mouth.
It's a 19.
19. Okay, cool. So you stop bleeding out on your own.
I'm still gonna stick the elixir of life in his mouth.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get 2 hit points.
Lovely. And as you're doing that, Pock says, "Hey, I think I hear muffled noises in the other room. Sounds like a person."
No, hang on.
So Tanya,
Oh,
as
hang
you
over.
run over to this
Don't
other
open
room,
the door.
the door was already open. Tanya,
Oh, son of a
what
bitch.
you see in the center of this room is a hunched over humanoid individual tied to a chair.
Uh-huh.
You see several wounds, in addition to being an incredibly emaciated, decaying body. They also appear to be wearing a hood of human skin. This is a ghoul that apparently the Inaras have been torturing. He's currently got a gag on.
Oh.
Oh.
I love this. I love this pose, by the way, where we're just like, oh man, what antics!
Look
The
at
default
me!
pose.
Hey, look at me! I'm just your average ghoul guy.
Hey,
It's me.
while Tanya's
Waka
doing that,
waka.
can I please very quickly drink one of my elixirs?
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna just kind of like wave to the ghoul guy. I don't know if he can see me. We'll be with you. We'll be with you in just a moment. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna sit down and take a resolve rest.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yeah, why not?
I guess we're just all resting?
Okay, so you all sit there for 10 minutes doing a resolve rest as this ghoul just shrieks as loud as it can
Okay.
through its mask.
How much do we get? Any like HP and stamina back? Like how does...
You get your when you do a resolve rest, you get all of your stamina back at the cost of a resolve point.
Fantastic.
Okay.
No HP though.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and battle medicine myself just to
Okay.
on that.
Woof.
Okay, so that was a nat 1. I'm gonna take that other hero point that I have, and I'm gonna use that.
Okay. Ha!
Just a second,
Oh
nat 1.
man.
Okay, so you deal some damage to yourself there.
Yeah, how
Goddamn.
much damage do I deal?
Hey,
You deal to yourself, with a critical fail, 1d8 damage.
you need
That's
some
not
soup?
bad. I would love some soup.
You do, however, as a result of that, get XP, 10 XP and a hero point. So, I will roll you... Excuse me, I will roll you out a new one.
Yay!
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright.
If Gart's offering soup, I will take soup.
Take some soup.
And I'm gonna pass Tanya a minor elixir of life.
Okay.
I also kind of need an elixir of life.
You better drink one.
Yep. Let's see. You're
You're a bit more, less good for wear. You get a lesser one. There you go.
I give him a lesser elixir of life.
So,
Thank you.
Tanya, do
I
you
mean-
need me to... So, let's see. Colby, why don't you just roll those for the sake of simplicity?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna use them immediately. 6 for Tanya.
Okay.
And 16 for Dexter.
Okay.
Alright,
All right.
now it's time to deal with the ghoul in the room.
Okay.
I'm also gonna drink another one of these minor ones.
I feel like we should tie this guy up.
He is tied. That's why
He's
not
already
tied up.
died.
Oh,
I thought-
he's not
I thought he-
tied up?
No, he's just unconscious.
Yeah, that's what I.
No, the.
That's what I figured.
Oh!
No, this
The
guy up
ghoul?
here.
Oh,
no,
not
the
the
guy
ghoul.
that I knocked out.
Oh, yeah, you should
The guy that
either
knocked
kill
out.
him or. Not, kill him or tie him up, I don't care.
I say tie him up.
I mean, we don't
We have
really.
him.
Look, we got how many of these guys back at the base already, and not a
lot
whole
of
lot
them.
of food.
Yeah, but
I
this
mean-
guy, he's new.
Is that gonna change anything?
I don't know, but he's new. I mean, that
Yep.
doesn't make me really curious.
All right. Look, I'll put him out of his misery right quick. All right.
Okay, all right. Come
All
on.
right. I'll be nice and clean about it. I'm gonna beat him
Alright.
over the head with my label.
Dexter walks into
Okay.
the other room before he realizes what's going on.
Yeah, he's dead. You don't even need to roll. He's dead.
Yeah, that's what you
The
do.
ladle?
Bro literally has 0 HP. He's dead.
The fucking ladle?
Yeah, it's what I got. Let's go.
I didn't actually hear the ladle part. I just thought
So,
you picked up a stick or some shit.
You're all now in this room with so much blood everywhere, and some writing desks, one of which Dexter is currently sitting/standing on,
I'm standing on it.
as this
How would I
this
sit?
ghoul is still tied up.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Dexter's standing on the table. He wants to get some height in case this guy gives us any trouble.
Tanya's gonna try and like remove the gag, but really quickly, so that if he tries
Okay.
to bite her, it doesn't work.
Okay,
Can I also do something as Tanya does that?
sure.
I'd like to recall knowledge, what I know about ghouls, to know what immediate threats this guy might present.
I
Sure.
thought you were gonna say you were gonna throw the ladle at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna ladle this guy.
Tanya, why don't you roll a reflex save?
That's a 16.
16.
No, that's a nat 20.
Oh, there's the good
Nice.
rolls.
Okay. So, Gart, you remember some basic details about ghouls. You know, they're undead. They have their claws and jaws can cause paralysis, and if they bite you, there's a chance that they give you ghoul fever, which can turn you into a ghoul.
Gotcha.
Tanya, you, quick as lightning, just reach over and pull this gag off. The ghoul doesn't actually seem to even try to bite you.
Oh!
You're not with them, huh? I take it by all the violence I heard in the other room.
No, we killed
Yeah,
him.
no.
Good. Shudders. A lot of them. It'll take me a little while to get some new ribs in.
Why did the Inaras kidnap you? And
Well, they didn't
you what.
they didn't really kidnap me. I was already here. This has kind of been my home for a while. So they came in and, you know, they caught me while I was snacking.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
It sounds like Beavis and Butthead!
I'm dying. I don't know why it's...
I didn't even hear it until Cody posted the gifts.
I'm at a loss. I'm
That's
really
fair.
at a loss.
I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying right now. When you did the chuckle, I really thought you were channeling your inner Beavis. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Holy shit, I don't know why that was so funny.
They caught me while I was snacking, so it was a much easier time than they should have.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
What's his
Anyways.
problem?
we don't really know.
He got hit in the head pretty bad.
Me
I
too.
got hit in the head pretty bad.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, I guess we're related in that regard. Anyways, can you let me loose now, please?
Yeah. I gotcha.
If
You're-
whoa.
I love they can't
If
see
we
it
let
any
you
other way.
loose-
I'm visualizing it.
If we
So-
let you loose, are you gonna go ahead and like kill our guys when they come down here? Eat them?
Probably not. I don't really. I mean, I kind of got off of living meat you know, I mostly have been dealing with.
He sort of like nods back towards where you're standing, Gart, and you look down and realize there are scraps of ghoul flesh and bone across the ground. It appears this ghoul has eaten another ghoul.
You're a can of ghoul.
Something like that. I mean, what else was I gonna do after those other guys came through and wiped out my cult? They let me and my buddy live, and you know, my buddy didn't know how to shut his face enough, so I ate him.
What do you mean can of ghoul? He's not in the can.
So you knew the others who came through?
Yeah. Not super well, but you know, we talked a few times.
You don't know how far they got before they didn't come back, though, do you?
I don't really know. Sorry, I think I've got several punctured lungs. No, I don't really know. They definitely went down a few floors. Yeah, I don't know. I've stayed here the whole time, pretty much.
Well,
so, if you're not the Inaras, then who are you?
That's a complicated question.
Yeah, look, I'm a chaperone. I'm the cook. Look, we got a whole resistance against the Inaras going on here.
Cool.
Yeah, we're kind of trying to make our way down to the bottom and clear out this Inara infestation.
Gotcha. Can I have
If we
in?
let you... Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're
Cool.
welcome.
They've been beating the shit out of me for several weeks straight.
Yeah, one condition.
Cool.
You can't hurt any of us. If you
That's
do
fine.
that, all right. Just
We'll,
glad we're on
That's
we'll
the
fine.
pass
same
on
page here.
word that you're here, so nobody, like,
I
kills you
mean,
on
I
accident
can
or
also.
whatever.
I don't know where your camp is. I can go to your camp. I don't know if I can try to help a little bit, because I don't know how much you know about ghouls, but you know, our bites are transformative to say the least. So if you've got any people that you want turned into ghouls, I can try to make that happen for you. Get you a few more soldiers.
Yeah, I mean, we're upstairs, so,
No,
if you want to go there,
we
that's
could
Okay.
cool.
amass a little army of ghouls to patrol these floors and make sure that our progress don't get reset.
Oh yeah, speaking
mean-
of patrols, there's more guys through that door back there.
And he points down south with his head, as I don't think you've untied him yet.
That sounds right. I'm gonna go ahead and untie him so that we
Okay.
can get out of the room and hopefully not alert the rest of the lads to our presence.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a good idea.
As he stands up, you hear every single one of his bones crack,
Oh yeah.
and not like in a popping joints way, in like a his bones are broken way.
Oh, can we
Ah.
interest you in an Inara corpse? We've got several in the room next door.
Don't you worry. I'm guessing you probably will want to escort me up so I don't get killed. So,
Yeah.
I'll just take a little snack with me while I wait. Name's Jazzbag, by the way.
Jazzbag,
Jazzbag.
Bartholomew Ben Bolivu. Pleasure
Real
to meet
excellent to meet you. Yeah. Yeah, you said you're the cook. I'm excited to see what you can whip up. With
Oh,
some
buddy,
good,
I got
some good stuff.
you. I got some meats for you.
Oh yeah. Now, have you ever cooked with? Have you ever cooked with the blue rot? Blue blisters.
I have not. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that on our way back up?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna usher everyone out of this specific room and close the door.
Okay.
Dexter, you're staying in here. Fuck you.
No! Don't
Dexter
leave me
gets
here!
Dexter gets left
Don't
in there
yell.
with the ghoul. Okay, so let's see if they heard that.
Shut the door.
You shut the door on Dexter. He yells when you shut the door on him.
We didn't shut the door on you, and you
Run.
yelled anyway.
Run, run, run.
What's that? All right. So what's your
Well-
plan now?
We did
Well, we get
succeed in our mission to find our fucking frog.
We did
But
not
a
find the
ghoul
frog.
army could be very helpful to combat the frog army. And the Inara army.
Mhm.
I don't know who you're planning on turning into ghouls, is my fear.
Well, we have all those soldiers up top.
That is a good point.
You have to take this up with Eudora because she is the only character I have who can, like, endorse this in any capacity.
Yeah,
He can also just wander around as corpse disposal.
Now, is it only the living you can turn into ghouls, or
Yeah, just the living.
I see, I see.
They gotta die with ghoul fever.
Gotcha. Well, you know, I don't think it'd be that bad of an idea if we did you did patrol around a little bit. Why don't you let's keep going upstairs. Let's keep going upstairs though.
Sure.
Yeah, let's bring
Do
it
you
upstairs.
want anything
Introduce
from
him
these
to-
bodies before I start eating them?
Oh yeah, what's on the bodies?
Yeah, good question. As Dexter spazzes the fuck out. So
Which one of these threw the fireball? Because I think I know what that was.
that was the hardy mercenary, I believe.
I thought it
down
was the
here.
Zen guy.
Oh no, you're totally right. It was the Zen guy. Where is he?
Where
He
is the
was
Zen
very-
guy?
Where he must be under. Jacob, stop. Thank you. I actually don't know where the Zen guy's body is. Where did it go?
What the fuck?
I don't know where that corpse went. Interesting.
It's not down here.
I truly do not know where that body went. Oh, there it is.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. It was that guy. Yeah. He has a short bow, 4 daggers, and that's it at this point. Some really wrecked studded leather armor, but that's it.
Do they have any other special items?
That's not that specific person does not.
All right. What about
Despicable
this?
cut purse. Oh yeah, which one were you gonna ask about?
I was gonna say the gallant.
Gallant has on him a couple of things. So he's got a warhammer, which appears to have a rune carved onto it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What rune? Striking or?
It is, I would say, you're gonna have to identify magic on that one because it is definitely not a striking rune.
Ooh. Well,
It does, however, have a potency on it.
What's the bulk on that?
Huh?
On the
how
warhammer.
heavy is it?
Oh, it's 1.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Do you want to know what it does first?
Yeah, actually. Why don't I try to identify
Okay.
that? There's a 31 of Arcana.
Yeah, this has a crushing rune on it.
Oh.
Ooh.
So what that does, when you get a critical hit with this weapon, your target becomes Clumsy 1 and Enfeebled 1 until the end of your next turn.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna want that.
So who's taking it?
I'll carry it just because I have the bulk, but we should probably give that to one of our heavy hitters.
Okay. He also had a javelin, a steel shield that's pretty much completely broken now, damaged full plate, and he also has a black candle in his belt.
A what?
Ooh.
It is a black candle.
We should take that with us.
Do you want to try to see what what it is, perhaps?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll.
Just of my choice, or?
It's the usual, so I would recommend one of the usual identify magic ones: Arcana, Nature, Occultism, Religion.
I'm gonna try occultism. That's a 12.
This appears to be a normal candle.
Okay.
Now,
That
may I
is,
also attempt to check?
until you give it a sniff, Tanya, and you think to yourself, that's a real calming scent. Maybe this is a calming candle.
Dear God, it's lavender.
So, Gart, if you would like to spend another 10 minutes to try to identify it again, you are welcome to.
Yes, yeah, I want to see, I can find a little bit more about that. I'm gonna go with crafting this time.
Okay.
26.
26. Well, considering that's not an identify magic.
Oh shit, my bad. Now, my crafting and Arcana are the same. I'm
That's
expert
fine,
in
then.
both. Okay, I would like, yeah,
Cool.
let's change that to Arcana. Same roll.
Okay, cool. This is a candle of revealing.
Oh.
So when you light it, it will outline invisible creatures.
Oh, that's very
Make them
useful.
concealed instead of invisible.
I feel like that will be absurdly useful for us.
And it lasts for a full minute.
Yeah.
So who's
I don't know
taking
who
it?
we give that to, because I feel like whoever we pick, it's going to be they don't have it when we're the ones who are there.
Mm-hmm.
But we should, yeah.
Let's take it.
Okay. Who?
I guess unless anybody else wants to carry it, I can take it.
Okay. Gart takes it. That is all he had. Let's see. Other things of note. You see one other item that you believe is of interest to you. That very wide belt.
Oh,
on
yes.
that Wanderer.
I had forgotten about the belt. Yes, what's the deal with the belt?
Well, would you like to spend 10 minutes to try to identify it?
Let's do it.
Cool. All right. Go ahead and roll then.
Would Tanya like to do that, or would you like Gart to?
You are welcome to.
I saw that belt. I fucking want it. Another 26.
Okay. This appears to be a lifting belt.
Oh, shit. I already got one of
which-
these.
So, +1 bonus to athletics checks and increases the amount you can carry. You can, it gives you more bulk, and it lets you, as an activation, you can lift an object of up to 8 bulk as though it were weightless.
Oh, damn.
You know what? We should give this to the fucking Minotaur. What's his name? Lurbug. I think that'd be real funny. He can throw the guy fucking Dexter like a football.
Okay, so Gart has that now as well.
My fucking God. Dexter getting thrown like a football with a knife in his hand.
So that is
Terrifying.
it for anything that isn't mundane.
Okay. No potions, no nothing like that. Just
Nope.
anything left is like basic armor.
Yep, just
Weapons.
basic armor and weapons.
Okay, I think we're good without going through that, unless anybody objects.
Not sure if anyone cares, but the Despicable Cut Purse has a pair of heavy gauntlets on, which you can use to make your unarmed strikes lethal.
Oh,
Don't
Is that-
say.
is that something Dexter Ball Striker might want?
Dexter Ball Striker might be interested in this.
Okay. Would you like 1 or 2?
I'll take 2. Why not?
Cool.
Is it like I only need one, or do I need two to make it fully effective?
Well, 2, I guess, makes it so that you can use both your hands for it, because it's freehand. So, yeah. So, there you go.
All right, there you go. I will take 2 then.
Looks like your rolls to hit are a little bit lower, but it makes them lethal.
Yeah. Oh, it's the damage is less too. Oh.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do at this moment in time?
I think we should get out of this room before anybody comes in.
Okay. So where are you going now?
Well, I guess the question is, do we want to try and lick our wounds enough to try and find that frog once again?
Probably. I mean, so I'm at full stamina. I only have 1 resolve left, and I'm down to just 2 versatile vials.
I have 3 versatile vials. I'm out of all of my prepared alchemy. I have 2 resolve points. I'm a little over half HP.
And I do think with the ghoul, we will have an easier time fighting the frog.
You're probably not wrong. You said Pock was going to be eligible to do treat wounds again. Was that a thing?
Pock currently does not have any immunities.
Okay, let's get to a room. Not here. Let's go down.
And are you leaving Jazzbag here or taking him with you?
We're taking him with us.
Okay. So I'm gonna have him eat some flesh real quick so we can heal a little bit.
That's smart. Frankly, I assumed he was eating flesh the entire time that we were there.
Well, I think he's got a limited... well, actually, no, he can from each corpse. So let me just, I guess, roll for each corpse, so... 4, 5, 6,
Oh, damn.
7. So, let me see if this actually works. It does, look at that. Okay, and Jazzbag is still healing, apparently. Oh my god.
Goddamn.
Oh, wait, it wasn't actually deleting the messages. Okay, so whatever. He's injured still, but, like, in significantly better shape. He was mortal before.
Let's see.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah,
just gonna delete these corpses.
Yeah, I think we should, if not get to the frog, at the very least, make our way further down, however we can.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Tanya was there when we were at the frog last, so I don't know.
So, we're gonna stop right there, and we will continue the search for the frog next time on Return to Gauntlight.
Hooey.
So, Dexter, how are you feeling?
Extremely injured. I have a quick question. So those wounded things, is that the thing that gives me fucking like gets my arm cut off or whatever, like
No.
that kind of shit? Okay, cool.
No,
I was
that just
clarifying.
makes it so that when you go down,
Uh-huh.
that automatically increases your dying condition.
Okay.
So
that's what
right
it
now,
is.
if you
I
were to
figured.
go unconscious, you would go straight to dying 3.
Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I've been wounded, so I wanted to clarify. But yeah, so Dexter feels both more alive than ever and also closer to death than ever. So
Fair enough.
a lot of pain.
Gart, how are you feeling?
Oh, pretty injured. Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
But we killed those fucking guys. I got to try out some of my fucking potions there. I do apologize. That cognitive mutagen might have actually just made that encounter more difficult than it should have.
So, I will say, I did read the thing and I went, I don't know how this would help. But part of me was like, well, I'm sure Colby had a reason that he thought this was a good idea. And I was like, it would be rude to not drink the potion he handed me.
So the reason in my mind was that okay, Tanya's an alchemist. This gives a bonus to intelligence and crafting checks. I think they could do something with that.
I see. Yeah. No, I read it and I was like, I don't see how that's gonna help. But I thought it would be impolite to say, no, I don't want that, thank you.
Fair enough.
And Tanya, how are you feeling?
You know, all in all, that could have gone a whole hell of a lot worse.
It really could
Yeah.
have.
Nobody died.
Definitely could have. No,
I thought we were going
somehow.
TPK for a hot sec.
That was a little
expecting
tough.
At least a little
The beginning of it was very misleading because there was just the one guy, and he wasn't like
Well,
really all
two.
that much.
2 guys and a...
Yeah,
wolf.
the two. Yeah, it was just the 2 guys, and they weren't like really all that much. And then suddenly, fucking 5 more run out of this fucking room.
That's what happens when you make a lot of noise. You alert the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Listen, this is true,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
And
Dexter.
is it a lesson that we will take and learn from?
Nope.
No, it is not.
It's Dexter. Like what?
You guys are
what else is
allergic
Dexter
to
gonna
stealth.
do? Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe be sneaky because you're a fucking rogue.
yeah. But
Wait,
you know,
does
a
Dexter
noisy
have a
rogue.
sneak attack?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
he does.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna sneak up behind somebody and shoot them in the back of the head with a blunderbuss. I said it right that time.
You said it
At
right. I'm
point
editing that out.
blank range.
We want to give a special shout out to Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane. It really means the world and helps make this show possible.